Movie starts with two neighboring kingdoms. One kingdom is of humans, ruled by a greedy king. Other kingdom is of Moors where magical creatures live. There a little fairy Maleficent lives on a tree. She's friend of all creatures living there. One day, a kid comes there from human kingdom. He stoles a jewel from River of Jewel. Pixies, Knotgrass, Hazlet and Flitter inform Maleficent about Kid Human. She goes to meet him and take jewel from him to throw in river. She takes him towards human kingdom. Kid tells his aim to go in castle but currently he's orphan and living in a barn. Before leaving he tells his name, Stephen and move hand forward. Maleficent shakes hand but suddenly takes back. On Stephen's question. She tells that he's wearing iron ring and fairies get hurt from iron. Stephen throws away his ring and promises to come back. Maleficent impresses as Stephen is poor but still through the ring. She thinks about him all the time. Stephen comes after few weeks and he keeps visiting. Their friendship changes to love. On Maleficent's 16th birthday, Stephen gives her true love kiss. To fulfill his ambitious and earn money he doesn't visit Moors for long. Maleficent grows up into a powerful fairy and guards Moors. One day, King Henry comes to attack powerful creature to occupy Moors. Maleficent says them to go back. Henry makes fun of her and orders army to attack. Maleficent calls tree branches, creatures made of tree branches. They start fighting with army and Maleficent goes to King. He hurts her with iron and runs back to castle along with army. King gets ill and announces that whoever takes his revenge, he would be future king and his daughter's husband. Caretaker of King, Stephen, who grown up, also listens this. Stephen goes to meet Maleficent and they both recall memories. During conversation, Stephen gives Maleficent water and she sleeps unconsciously. Stephen makes sure that she's sleeping and tries to kill her but he loses courage. He looks to Maleficent wings, thinks and take out iron chains. In morning, Maleficent wakes up in pain and sees that she has lost her wings. She cries a lot. While escaping Stephen also sees her but takes her wings to castle. He shows wings to King and says he killed Maleficent. King becomes happy with him. Maleficent becomes unable to fly and walks. For a fairy wings are very necessary. Maleficent is still in sadness because of Stephen's betrayal. One day, she sees a human praying a crow. She turns crow into human by using her magic. That person run away and crow tells his name, Djävul. He becomes Maleficent's servant as she saved his life. Maleficent sends him human kingdom to get news. On coming back, he tells that Stephen married King's daughter and now he's king. Maleficent turns Moors to Dark Kingdom and starts ruling creatures. One day, Djävul informs Maleficent about celebrations for King Stephen's daughter. In celebration, King was sitting with his queen on throne when three pixies arrive. On his permission, they give blessings to Stephen's daughter Aurora. They wish her to be beautiful, happy and lovable for all. By then, Maleficent comes there and curse Aurora that she wishes same as pixies but in addition, she says that on Aurora's 16th birthday. To injure her finger on spinning wheel and sleep forever. Hearing this, King Stephen begs Maleficent to take curse back. Maleficent makes fun of her and extend the curse that Aurora will only wake up from her sleep on true love kiss. As Maleficent and Stephen know that true love doesn't exist. Maleficent comes back. Stephen throws away all spinning wheels in Castle's dungeon. He sends soldiers to kill Maleficent but she makes huge branches walls around Moors. Stephen gives Aurora to pixies till 16th birthday to live in a forest. Pixies turn to humans for taking care of baby but they were unaware. Djävul finds the cottage and takes Maleficent there. She doesn't like Aurora. She gets annoyed with her hunger cry. Djävul feeds her and let her sleep. Maleficent and Djävul keeps eye on Aurora until she grows up. They take care of her. Aurora also meets Maleficent. Stephen keeps talking to paranoid Maleficent's wings, inside a cage. He keeps sending army to destroy Wall. He ignores his wife and she dies. Time passes and Aurora grows up. She curious a lot about Moors while seeing walls. Maleficent fights with soldiers. She faints and takes her inside Moors. After waking up, Aurora says to Maleficent, "I know you're my godmother." As she's looking after her since childhood. Aurora becomes friend with other creatures of Moors. Time passes and Maleficent starts caring about her. She starts loving her and also try to take her curse back. But fails. Uncomfortableness starts as Aurora's 16th birthday comes near. Stephen sees Maleficent in nightmares and he orders labor to make more iron day and night. One day before Aurora's birthday, Maleficent tries to explain her world's evil. Aurora wishes to live in Moors after her birthday. She goes to Pixies, her aunts, to inform about this decision. Their Prince Philip, who lost way, meets Aurora. Djéval gives hope to Maleficent that with Philip's true love kiss, curse will end. Maleficent says true love doesn't exist, that's why she cursed this way. Aurora goes to Pixies to tell about her decision. Pixies tells her complete story and Aurora goes to Maleficent to ask about curse. She gets angry and goes to castle on horse. Maleficent says Djéval to bring Philip. In castle, Aurora meets Stephen but he gets angry as she came before time. He locks her in room to keep her safe. He starts planning to trap Maleficent. Aurora knocks locked door in her room. On opening door, she follows voices and goes to dungeon. She touches a spinning wheel made of magic and sleeps according to curse. Maleficent gets to know about completion of curse while riding Djéval. And takes Phillips to castle. On seeing iron traps, Djéval stops her to go inside. Maleficent safely reaches to Aurora. In Aurora's room, Pixies say Phillips to do true love kiss. Phillips do so but Aurora doesn't wake up. Pixies take Phillips out of room. Maleficent full of tears says sorry and kiss Aurora's forehead. Aurora wakes up by Maleficent's true motherly love's kiss. They both get happy. In castle, Stephen comes to know about Maleficent. Maleficent and Aurora tries to go back but they weaken her with iron chains. Guards stop Aurora from saving Maleficent while she makes Djéval a dragon. Djéval throws soldiers and remove chains from Maleficent. But guards trap dragon and surround Maleficent with iron chains. Maleficent says Aurora to run away. Stephen in iron armor comes toward Maleficent. He attacks her. Aurora free up Maleficent wings which flies and attaches to her. Maleficent becomes powerful again. She throws soldiers and free up Djéval. She pulls Stephen with chain and take him outside the castle. She takes him to castle's roof, removes her chains and tries to kill Stephen. But lose courage. She turns to go back. Stephen attacks her and they both fall down. Maleficent saves herself with wings but Stephen dies. In last scene, Maleficent removes walls around Moors. She transforms Moors to its real condition and makes Aurora a unified queen of Moors and human kingdom.